Hey guys, Kyle here from Burley Outdoors. A couple weeks ago when I was up in Canada doing my canoe trip with Joe, I picked up a new toy. This is the Swift Canoe Pack 13.6 in the Kevlar Fusion trim. It's called a pack boat. It's about 13 feet 6 inches long, about 27 inches at its widest point, and it's super lightweight. It's made out of Kevlar with carbon fiber trim. Comes in right at about 26-27 pounds. These boats are hand built in Canada, and they're definitely really a work of art. They're real lightweight, super well built. So it's called a pack boat, so it's not really a canoe, it's not really a kayak. It offers some of the advantages of both designs. So it's like a kayak because it uses a kayak seat. The seat's really comfortable. It's also really lightweight because it has a carbon fiber base. It uses a kayak paddle, so you can use a kayak paddle in it. That's kind of what it's built for, and it goes really quick with that. And then it also has a kayak hull design, so it uses the same hull design of one of Swift's kayaks. It's really fast, really stable in the water. Some of the advantages though that it has over a kayak is the open top design. So the open top design is a lot like a canoe. And what that allows for is the ease of loading and unloading of gear. So I can easily put a 60-liter pack in the front and another one in the back. And then with it being open top, it's really easy to get to like fishing poles and camera gear and things like that you're not confined in. It's also a little bit lighter weight because it doesn't have the top decking that a kayak would have. The other advantage to being a canoe is it's a lot easier to portage. So there's two different ways you can carry it. One, you can throw it up on your one shoulder, or the other way to portage the canoe is to use a detachable yoke like this one. This is made by Swift Canoe also. It has adjustable clamps that clamp onto the gunnel walls, and then it's super comfortable, really lightweight since it's made all of carbon fiber, and is quite the work of art. So for longer portages, more difficult ones, this is what I'll use. So enough of me blathering away. Let's go ahead and take this boat out on a local river and see how she does. Hope you can hear me. It's pretty windy. I'm on the Swift River, which is a pretty decent sized little river probably for this little boat. I'm basically not paddling at all, and the wind is just carrying me all the way down to where I wanted to stop. Coming back, I'm sure will be the interesting part because I'll be paddling into the wind the whole way. Nice. Tons of wildlife out here. Seeing 3-4 little fish jump, a couple turtles, and I don't know, dozens of birds. But 67% of the way where I want to get to, there's a little point. I think I'm going to take a little break, have some lunch, chill out. I've had the wind in my back this whole time, and it keeps trying to kind of turn me this way. So I've been able to keep correcting like 3 paddle strokes to 1 on the other side. I'm gonna go back up the river on the other side. I'm thinking I'm on the windy side right now, so that kind of has pushed me down, and then I gotta get back over to the other side and go up, and I'm hoping there'll be less wind that way. Because if not, if I gotta paddle into this wind the whole way back, it's gonna be a rough paddle. Alright, let's check out what we got going on here. We got some little bit of ramen noodles going. Oh yeah! So the easy part's over with. Now I got to do the 2.5 mile paddle straight back into the headwind. So it's definitely going to be a challenge. There's no weight in the back, which is really causing it to want to waggle a lot in the rear. Any amount of wind that hits the back, it immediately wants to go sideways into the waves, which is not good. If I had like a actual trip and just pack down, I feel like it would probably work a little bit better. But anyways, good workout. I got some lunch going here. I got some strawberries and ramen noodles. Kind of a weird combination, but it's what sounded okay. So I'm gonna eat some food now. I'm starving. Got my ramen done. Little tub full of some strawberries. Need some carbs after that that paddle. It was a lot of paddling. A lot more to go. Alright, here we go. Into the wind for 2.5 hours now. Oh yeah. It's not windy or anything. Not at all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm seeing all kinds of wildlife. Every time I go to stop though, I get turned sideways in these waves. And it's impossible for me to really film it very well with the GoPro. Yeah, this is a workout. Exactly what I wanted. My Warner paddle here, I got it turned to 60 degrees. And I'm really trying to turn my wrist a little bit each paddle, making a huge difference. It's really cutting through. You can see it when I turn it right there. It's turning, it's cutting through the wind versus hitting it flat. So, the ability to change the angle is huge. Definitely makes a difference. Oh man, look at these. Oh yeah. Woo, buddy. Yeah, I feel super confident in this boat. If it was even worse out, I wouldn't have a problem taking it in this. Now, would I want to do that? Heck no. But if I was on a longer trip, I'd feel pretty confident. There's a blue heron here. Let's see if he'll take off. There she goes. Pretty cool. Oh man, I am fried. Paddle for an hour, straight into the wind the whole way, just whole time straight in wind. I think it's like 12, 15 mile an hour headwind. And then there's some power boats out on this river too. So I get the wake from them coupled with the wind waves, and sometimes they'd be coming at like a cross section, so that led to some interesting weird feelings. Super impressed with the boat. These waves are as big as anything I've done in a two-man canoe, and I feel 100% confident in this thing. It's very stable. It's quick. It's got a lot, put a lot of power through it, and I'm super impressed. So you know what time it is now? Peanut M&Ms. I'm going to down these, and then I'm about 2/3 of the way back to car. And if I got a little time, I might try to fish if I can find a non-windy spot that looks like there's fish there. If not, I'll pack up and go home. Here's the paddle I went with. It's the Warner Carbon Camino, 230 centimeter. Super nice paddle. A lot lower swing weight than, like, for say my one I use with a pack raft, and this is a little bit longer. Seems to work pretty good. Well, as if I wasn't having enough fun already, it's now started to mist, so I guess it's time to put the camera away. Made it back to the car. It's still continuing to rain off and on. I was going to do some fishing, but no point sitting out there in the rain. Rather go home and eat some pizza for dinner. The boat performed much better than what I thought it would. It's nice and quick. It's very stable. I was a little fearful of that size boat, plus only one man in a larger lake, river, windy situation, how it would perform. And it performs better than I thought it would. Way better. Very stable. It's very quick. Didn't have any problems with the waves. I felt really comfortable in it. So I look forward to doing some more videos with this. I like to do a couple with some fishing here before it gets too cold. The trees are already starting to change quite a bit. Do some fishing, maybe one trip with it before the end of the year if I can manage it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. So if you've got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll try to get back to you. Thanks a lot for watching.